I just want to start this video off by saying please ignore my hair. I slept with it in plaits last night and one side went really nicely waved and the other side just kind of didn't, so I tried to curl it, but I literally fail at being a girl because one, they're not the fucking same, two, they're now straight, so I may as well not have curled them. But also I just couldn't curl them. I don't know how people curl their hair. And I had two different barrels. One was like a big to thin one and the other one was just a big daddy, and I couldn't do it still. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Let's talk about what today's actual video is about. So back in November, I really wanted to change my room around just because we've been here for nearly 2 years and I was getting bored. Well, it would have been a year by that point, but we're staying here for the entirety of 2 years. And my room's always been the same since I moved in. I've not added or changed any decor or anything like that. So this is what my room looked like in November. My bed was in a different position. I didn't have certain shelvings, everything like that. I also didn't have a clothing rail. I just completely forgot about that. Clothing rail is my pride and joy at the minute. So I wanted a change, so I decided to flip my room on its head and also just buy, over the course of 3 months, I love being inconsistent, just buy some little like trinket dishes, change some boxes over because the colour scheme in here was just it was a hoarder's dream, but it was my nightmare, and I have a problem with hoarding things, as you will realise throughout this video. So just going to take you back a couple of months, also a couple of weeks, and just show you the timeline of everything that happened, and then we will resume back to me right now. Enjoy. I'm sick. What's new? So I've been sick for the past like 2 weeks, but I'm honestly driving myself insane because I'm so bored. So I've decided to declutter my whole ass room, which I know I'm gonna really regret. So I already started filming this the other day. I was sorting out my underwear drawer. I'm so demotivated. I need something. I need help. I need therapy. So today is gonna be makeup, clothes, overall room decor because I'm such a hoarder, it's disgusting. Just products, toiletries in general, you know, like the whole everything. I just want everything to go now. Oh my god, I look like Prince Charming. What the hell? So you draw me on my floor because this is a big problem area of mine. I feel like this is the most cluttered side of my room because I just chuck everything here when I don't know what to do with it. For example, oh, would you look at that? The glossy box that I received yesterday. Disclaimer before I get into any of this video and all of you just start screaming at me. A lot of the things that are going to be talked about in this video are PR, just because I do receive PR packages from brands and I obviously keep them in my room somewhere, so we're going to come across quite a few of these. The main reason I'm doing this is because I want a declutter of everything that's like unopened, never used, or I personally know I'll never use, and give it to you guys because I do that on my Instagram quite often, and you guys absolutely love the giveaway. It gives someone an opportunity to own the things that maybe they wouldn't have the opportunity before. Obviously I am so freaking grateful for everything I receive. Like, the life that I lead is literally crazy. I can't even process it myself. God, 5 years ago I couldn't even afford to buy any of this shit, and now here I am. It's really mental, it really is. And I don't want this video to come across as if I'm boasting in any way and that I'm like, oh, look at all the things I have, oh my god. The problem is that I'm such a hoarder that I don't get rid of anything any brand gives me, even if it's just like a piece of paper with a discount code. I keep that shit. I don't know why, but I do. I think I just don't want it to go to waste, and I'm like, oh my god, a brand sent me that, like that's so lovely, and I keep it. So obviously this is my clothing rail here. We have a box down here with skincare that I don't use. I did use, but I don't use anymore. And then over here, oh, this is a bad boy. I hate that so much, but this is everything in between makeup, skincare, hair care. We need to go through it. Christmas has already just been and I've already given so much away to my family and stuff, but the box is refilled. So this is stuff I know I'm never going to use or might use, but because I need to stop being a hoarder, I need to give it to someone else. It needs to go to a better home than just my dusty old room. So let's cut the crap and let's get to decluttering. How am I going to position you so you can bloody sit, Leo? So as you guys know, I've been on like a strict skincare routine recently. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it in the eye up here. And the other day, the Body Shop sent me their new skincare range, their new body range, which is the hemp oil. This, and this, and this, and this. Oh, I think there's one more thing. And I had so many messages when I put it on my story from people being like, oh my god, this is a lifesaver. This is the best thing I've ever used. I do believe them, but because of how long it's took me to get my skin just to be clear, clear, like I'm so scared to use the skincare on my skin, so I would rather give it to someone that would benefit from it than me being a little scaredy cat and not using it at all. This is going in the giveaway pile, apart from the shower oil. Sounds pretty lit and I can definitely use that. So this is a heavy duty face protector. My friend literally raves about this. And then this is an overnight mask, and we have a body scrub, and we also have a body moisturizer. I gave the hand moisturizer to my brother because he just really needed it. Anything like that I think is going to go in the giveaway pile. I'd rather it go to a better home. Next we have these Orly nail varnishes, which are cruelty free and vegan, but I actually already have these. I buy from Orly all the time. They're like my favorite nail brands. I'm gonna give these away brand new, spanking out the packaging. That's not the right thing, I was meant to say brand spanking new. Pore cleansing, body scrub, moisturizers. See, this is what I mean, okay? Moisturizers, 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 and moisturizer. I hoard these things and I don't use them. So I think give me 10 mins. I'm gonna speed the process up and I'll just show you at the end what I've sorted out. Back. Ew. So I've just sorted out all of my drawers that are here and here, literally dark outside. So this is like the giveaway pile, that's my family pile, that's rubbish. I feel like I've accomplished a lot. I've literally got a whole skincare range in there. If anyone's struggling with their skin, that is going to be perfect for you. I just need to sort these out into like colour themes. That's normally how I do my giveaways, just because that's what I fancy. That looks like there's not a lot for my family, but I promise you they got so much at Christmas. I'm not neglecting them, don't worry. So now that my drawers are decluttered, I wanted to show you guys the actual state of my room. It is just so aesthetically unpleasing. I can't even deal with it. I don't like the bed covers because they don't match. The boxes are black and a horrible material, so I wanted to change these into a more boxy colour to go with my shelving. My drawers and my desk area are constantly cluttered because I just don't have the storage space to put anything anymore. But obviously now I've decluttered, I should have some space. We can hope anyway. For now, I'm just going to do some online shopping, and I'm going on IKEA because I want to get some more greenery for my room, preferably for my shelving area so it doesn't look as bland, and also some bedding. Hello. Hello, hello. So it's actually a different day, but I received my IKEA parcel the other day. Obviously I was shopping on there for just some, you know, floral bits for my room decoration, just to make it look less bland. Everything's literally like white, boxy. I don't really have any decoration here minus that flower up there. That weird pink one that doesn't really go in my room at all. I actually do have a new addition. I don't know what it's called, like a vine plant that hung over my wardrobe, and I really liked it, so I got another one for my shelf. But I do kind of want to get loads and just put them all the way along the side of my wardrobe that is visible by the mirror, because I really like that look. But I also got a pillow. This pillow was supposed to be brown, turns out not to be brown, so I put it on my pink pillow, which is what it was on. The problem is it smells like sick. It does. So thank you IKEA for that. I can't believe, no, it shouldn't smell like that. What? How does it smell like sick? I'm gonna put it right. Do I wash it? Oh my god, it actually stinks of sick. That's not normal. So I'm gonna have to wash that because literally we walked back into my room today. I only put it on yesterday and it stinks of sick. My whole room does. So that's great. Apart from that, I've also got my white boxes. The original ones that I normally get, which are on my shelf here, is sold out. And I also can't order them to my house. Like, you can't get them on delivery. So I had to get ones with like these weird white studs. But it was the only white boxes I could find. And I just didn't want the black anymore because I don't like the material. It just doesn't go in my room. I really like my new highlight. No, I thought so. It's good. Oh. What are you doing? Homework haul. What you doing? What did you do? Did you do I set my nail really hard. Ooh. So, oh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Ooh, heaven a place on earth. So I don't know if you can see, but it's just got this weird silver detail, which isn't bothering me that much because nothing in my room is like gold. I don't want that vibe. Everything's pretty much silver, but the other boxes don't have this, so I don't know if that's going to be a problem for my OCD, but maybe it won't. Oh, see, it also has the detailing on the box itself, not just the lid, which I'm a bit unsure about. Honestly, I could just turn it on its side like that. So if I remember correctly, I have to put those down and then that and that. That's a bit lopsided, look. That's really lopsided. There's my box that is going to be placed right here, and get rid of this hideous black material. I'm so happy this is happening. I feel like my room's needed a change for a while. So let's get swapping shit over, shall we? Oh yeah, that looks so much better, doesn't it? I think these are literally like £4, by the way, in case anyone was interested. So this is what my drawers look like now. Beautiful. I also just want to say, where did I get this from? H&M Home, maybe? So these pots are from Tiger. They were literally like £1 each, because before I just had, I think it was like a little flask, not an alcoholic, but it was like a little drinking flask, and then just a sparkly bag with all my skincare in. And I didn't like the look of that, so I just got these two. Got my skincare in here, all my hair care in here, and some phone cases. So I got this little guy from H&M Home, and then these lavender leaves. They're obviously plastic and fake. They're not real because I kill every plant that's in my room, sadly. But these were from Tiger, and they were in like a stack, and I just cut them off. And I've also done the same on my bedside table, but I thought it was so cute. Oh my god. And this is the one that's on my bedside table. Obviously these are just 3 of the, what would you call them, stems? I don't know. Put it in this vase that I got from Dolls Kill, and I had literally no use for it before. I was just putting in like my pills and my vitamins and stuff, and now got some fake lavender leaves in the side of my desk, which actually doesn't look that appealing right now, so we'll just ignore this for a bit. So this is the current situation. That is my wardrobe that's by my bed. It's normally always shut, and I've always kept clothes in there, and this little thing full of like medicine and stuff, that's all my giveaway items that we sorted out the other day. And I'm basically just putting my big case in the back of that cupboard so that it's out of the way and not just right by my bed anymore, because I'm not traveling anywhere anytime soon. Thanks, Corona. So let's get it in there. So today's task is to battle these shelves, and obviously please ignore my burnt out candle. I do have another one up there that I can replace it with. I literally have so many candles, it's ridiculous. So I'm not really feeling the fact that there's like so much pink here. I kind of want to like take it straight back to monochrome. However, this tin here keeps all of my receipts in for when I do my tax return at the end of the year, and I just want to put it in a little something different. So I actually received this in the post today from my stepmom, which is so freaking cute. I got 2 of them. I swapped over my receipts, and I'm just putting them in here because I think it looks so much better than the pink. And now that can replace the pink tin, and I can just use the pink tin for some storage that isn't going to be inside. This obviously isn't how I'm going to have my shelf. I'm just trying to like organize it, because I feel like now the Polaroid and that won't sit nicely on top of that. It just looks a bit weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's too small to have everything sit on it now, so I'm a bit confused on what to do. However, I do have, and I don't mean this to boast, it just really has happened like this, 1 Polaroid, 2 Polaroid, 3 Polaroid. So I think what I'm going to do is just like sit them all together on one shelf and just shuffle things around a bit, maybe. You're fucking lame. Let me see. Number 4 in self-isolation. So my uni's announced, after me doing all the hardest work in the world, that my course might actually be cancelled, which is great because it just means that I've done all this work for nothing. So instead, I decided to do some more online shopping for my room because therapy. So I went on Wish, and it actually said, after I ordered it, that it was going to arrive on like the 14th of April. I literally ordered this about 2 weeks ago, possibly, and it's been sat in my room for a week. So it came way quicker than I expected. Normally they take like a month or so to come through, but in the midst of all this coronavirus business, Wish really did pull through. And also it was made in China, so I thought all of their like stock imports and stuff was cut off, but apparently not, because it's sat right here in front of me. Comes like this. I'll leave the link in the description to this because I know so many of you are gonna want one as well because it's so handy. So it's an earring holder. I got the big one because I literally have so many earrings. I literally brought so many in Melbourne. I keep ordering loads as well. I literally got these the other day for absolutely no reason. I have so many random pairs just chucked in this little Betty Boop bag. Loads in this little dish as well, and I also have some on this necklace stand. No, no, what? It doesn't fit. Genuinely, the holes are not big enough for this. It's literally like the hole is not big enough. I could glue gun it. Should we do some DIY? Also, this is so badly designed. Like, it's not straight. Me. I'm sad. I have this. Do you reckon I can make the holes bigger? But that didn't work, did it? They are so silly. Why would they do that? Let's get the glue gun. I know I fucked up. I'm just a loser. Do you know what, Wish? I take everything back that I said about you. Look at it. Look what you've done to me. I want to show you guys what I'm doing. I feel like so B&Q worker right now. Got my glue gun. Oh wait, it's coming, it's coming. Okay. Now what do I do? Okay. This looks really shit. I can't believe it won't even stand up. And now it's just coming out like nobody's freaking business everywhere. So this is the finished product. This did not apply as smoothly as I really wanted it to. And I was gonna mold the glue, like push it up, but then it just dried too quick. So DIY went so well, guys. Oh, problem, these are all tiny. My room's a bit more of a mess compared to how you would have just seen it. However, the bed is made, and this is the last thing I need to change. I sadly can't get rid of the charity bag that is behind my mirror because all the charity shops are closed due to the current situation, but that will be getting gone as soon as this whole thing blows over. There's just so much in there. It's also Depop stuff, but I don't want to go to the post office right now because yeah, all that's left now is to just change the bed. I feel like this hasn't been a big transformation video. It's more peace of mind for me. I feel like my room looks way prettier compared to what it did before. Before I looked like a uni student, now I look like a bougie uni student who shops at IKEA. So let's get this bed changed. So this is the bed currently. I feel like it's very dull, minus the pillow that I brought from IKEA, which I showed you earlier on in the video. This bad boy. I also brought this, which is gonna go over the black instead. So I'm gonna have like white and beigey tones on my bed because these go so well together. Look. She's an interior designer, would you believe? But honestly, on the website, I just couldn't find any pillows for this size. I think it's like a 40 by 65 or something like that. I literally can't remember. But there was like probably 4. Okay, this one corner is just weirdly fucked. Yay! Beautiful. Oh, I just realized you saw my pajamas under there. They need to go in a wash. I wanted to also change these pillows, I think. This is what we have to work with. This is what we've got so far. I'm really struggling, if you couldn't tell. I don't know whether the beige goes better with these or whether the grey does because of that side. Change the dark. Okay, perfecto. Thank you very much, darling. Well, we got the answer that we wanted. So I've got these white cotton ones that I'm gonna put on these because they're the softer pillows, and then I'm gonna transfer these to this. I also have a silk pillow, which you've probably seen behind me. That's the one that I don't show on my bed, like as a display when I'm filming and stuff, but it's the one I sleep on because my skin is outrageous, and I just really wanted silk pillowcase. It's supposed to be really good for your hair and your skin and all of that jazz. I think I got mine in an outlet store in Manchester, you know, the Lowry Centre. I would not be able to tell you for the life of me what the place was called. Normally they're like 120 or something, which I would not have bought because I feel like it hasn't really made that much of a difference to my skin. I sound like such a mom. Like, is this what's gonna happen when I get old? Am I gonna start doing reviews on cotton pillowcases? And that, my darlings, is my new bedspread. I feel so good about doing that. I feel like your bed really is a focus in your room, and if you're trying to change the aesthetic of your room, you do really need to invest in some better bedding. That's exactly what I did. Obviously, I'm not getting rid of my little additions to the bed. I just took it out of the shot so it looked more visually pleasing. They're not going anywhere. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you did enjoy. I'm sorry it was such a whirlwind. Like, there was so many different things going on in different days and different months, but I feel like that was the most accurate representation of how my room journey's been. I'm also now debating moving my bed back. It's been like this for 4 months and I'm bored again. I want to put it up against this wall here, but I obviously can't because I've got my wardrobe, so that wouldn't work. All the links for everything that I have spoken about in this video will be in the description to help you guys out, because I know so many of you are going through the same thing as me right now with this whole isolation thing. And just because we're in self-isolation doesn't mean we can't order things online. It's the best thing to do while you're actually stuck indoors. I didn't say that, I promise you. My bank account would suggest otherwise. So I would love you and leave you on that lovely note of spending too much money. I will see you in the next video, guys.